Felt like I was swimming through a ditch of syringes, and I ain't trying to beg a bitch for forgiveness. She ain't a bitch, though it's just easier to kiss this goodbye when it's sprinkled in some mean unrealistics. Misogynistic, call it what you see fit. I call it beating out my feelings like I need this. You call it everything you ever wanna be, cause if I bet you're watching someone, then I bet you're watching me. Don't even think about the quest before you see. I ain't bitter, I ain't stressed, in fact I'm better off as me. Guesstimated sentence of a beast. Serve at 25 to life and never got released. Work with any type I'd like to bed and got deceived. What do you mean you felt a pest to me and you could barely breathe? Listen please, we're separated visions of a dream, but we both know the truth and it was better that I leave. You didn't love yourself enough, that's unattractive. Except the times you took the drugs and cried and done a backflip. You used to lie for love and hide it like a bad trick. So what the fuck was I to us, the kindness or the madness? I live a life that's simply climbing, I'm about this. And I haven't got the time to be the loudest mouth to shout this. You said you're proud of me, I doubt you know what proud is. Cause since then I've bounced and what I found's had me astounded. I used to write about how happy and how sad you made me. You'd call me arrogant while sat about all powder scrapey. I saw a pattern attach and imagined our baby. And like a coward I just sat and acted sour cagey. You say I'm lazy, mad, angry and I'm power crazy. Damn right, I'm everything you say without an ounce of maybe. Look how you hate me now for smacking what this planet gave me. I hope you know it doesn't actually fucking matter lately.
I thought about it. This is Detective Inspector Pontega. You're receiving Sierra Tobacco. Wait. As I speak, you're receiving Roger. I'm in hot pursuit of this bastard, and I will take him down. Oh, roll on. Don't worry about me, son.
He started running, ducking, jumping cause the buzz are coming. He'd rather run, see his mum get another clubbing. Man, he's in for it, it's fucking ridiculous. One little hit and now he's running like limp for this. I'm fucking not into this. He's getting chased with sticks for this shit by 160 pigs. He was flashing up the numerous tagging till he sees a pig van full of luminous jackets. So he hit the staircase like full speed. Mr. Barefaced, he never went to school. He's a geezer, twice as cool as what the police are. Nino, nah, me neither. Laters, mate, I'm a race away. Play the game, escape till my trainers break. A stupid twat, he ran through some student flats, and by the time he reached the top floor his shoes collapsed. Now he's itching, walking round the kitchen of a college dorm. Pants he was shitting while the pigs are at the bottom floor. He thought, fuck it, I'ma take a chance. Jump straight out this window and break my arms. Right, watch out, this fucking... Hang on, whoa. Nah, I don't think so. He had a change of heart and gathered his thoughts. If I jump out this window, then I'm bound to get caught. He's down to the noughts. He remembered back in the days there were some heads in these flats who were actually safe. We could hear the hip-hop and all the rapping for days, cause the window backed onto where we sat and we blazed. So we walked round, knocking on the doors until he found them and said, have you heard about the police? I'm not about them. They said, hell yeah man, come inside. Have a sit down, a tall glass of whiskey and the Marlboro Light. You need a shirt that's just not as bright, and you can walk fucking free from the cops tonight. He thought, fold out, rocking the gums of the foreign guys upstairs, dropping their bars. He walked straight out the back car park with the police in.
Boy in a red t-shirt, have you seen him?
He said, nah mate, and they didn't even question it. The shirt that he borrowed's a description that'll never fit. Clever kid, otherwise known as the melon skin. Chase him forever, but you'll never get ahead of him.
I seem to have lost visual. Okay, I've lost contact with the male in particular. He was around here somewhere, but I sat on my taser. I woke up in a pile of sweat. Sorry.
Morph into any shape, me and floor separate, torture is every day. But I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage war on an empty page. I better generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take.
I'm fucked, sitting in this room with a different view, and this is due to the tube I've been sniffing through. And is it true? If you live like a vampire, life backfires like a night with a crap flyer. Well, that's a risk that I'm willing to take. I sit in a state and my face says, give me a break. I dig in my crates of drum and bass, missing the days when I lived to play the killers at the biggest of raves. But now I've hit an age much as reminiscing as great. I've refused to be a victim in this history cave. I live in this place and literally I think it's a game where continues cost nothing if you're willing to play. So I smoke skunk so much that my throat's fucked. I show love, go nuts till I'm grown up. No love could ever take away the stupid feeling that most chicks are aliens and James is human being. Morph into any shape, me and floor separate. Torture is every day, boredom I levitate. Pausing and pressing place, snorting to meditate. Thought swinging mental case, born into center stage. Poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I walk to my death and cause water to separate. Lords of the heavens ain't sure if I'll get a place. Clawing a weapon as I gawp at the devil's face. Sawing the metal chains, sure that they'll never break. 4-letter second name taught me to get away. I crawl into bed and lay snoring the Zeds away. Caught nicking lemonade in stores I was 10 or 8. But anyway, I'm less and made more reaching every day. Soar to the Everglades, I talk stories and let them change. Forcing the letter straight, scoring the sentence made. More sick than getting AIDS, surely you're me, never mate. I desecrate your beat and morph into any shape. Me and floor separate, torture is every day. Boredom I levitate, pausing and pressing play. Snorting to meditate, thought swinging mental case. Born into center stage, poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. On my way home, I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. My feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. I left my palace in a typical foul state. A ciggy in my mouth, 50 quid on my housemate. The city brick, loud bait, dick sitting down, listen out. Cause when we get pissed, the ground shakes.
swagger down to the place where our friends be, and lately the state of my glass never empty. I'm so pissed, but I won't throw fists, but I'll grope chicks, open my clothes and expose it. Missed a joke playing poker with no chips, rips in my clothes, splintered nose bone and broke wrist. Pass the phone, bitch, I'm chatting more than women be, it's killing me. Slam doors, clamber in your limousine. I see beast with the greed for my testicles. Beef in the street, it's Dirty D and Pete Decibel. We be the best of all, drunks in the mud, cause I'm a loud, messy fool while Pete just be the fuck. But trust me, it's love, nothing but a cuddle and hug. Man, we're struggling to mumble as we're juggling pubs, a bunking above, jumping in a bucket of beer. Like a noise-making cock, we'll be fucking your rear. Check, feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Check, feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. I'm rap's answer to shagging lap dancers and swaggering in bars with a massive black marker, and tagging harder than raps off a pack of cards. Annex scars badder than a marriage getting slashed apart. I'm madder than your dad's fashions are. In the crappiest arms, chatting to a slapper with a padded bra, vanishing my graphic bars. The mad image mark magic that I travel in, and that's the art. But I'm sat back, bladdered and embarrassed till I manage to adapt round having all this damage in my massive glass. A bad habit's like an addict's arm, with a jagged scar, tattoos and scabs round the stabbing marks. So fuck a drinking club. I sink whiskey and piss in a stinky pub, while Pete winks at chicks that be 50 plus. We're strictly drunk and dicks till we sniff some drugs. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Dirty Dike twat. How you liking that? Mr. J Rap, SM Bizzle. Yeah. And we out. Peace.
Dum da dum dum dum.
We got cold pepper, true love. Yeah. Oh, stab, death dog, stab a dog, gang, stab a dog. Yeah. I write raps like I write tags. I try crack, but I question my life and pass the pipe back. My life's mad like the travels of my dad. I'm backing it as nice, but the attitude's quite bad. I've been poor, seen law as a seesaw. I've seen green being bought from the weed drawer. I believe source is the meaning of me, plus a piece of the reason I need to be free. Aimless, trying to find a place where my faith is, with pages and pages of ways to explain this. I'm breaking the cages, I'm basically nameless, cause fame is a little piece of everything I've hated. Never been a racist, the internal hippie, cause Liz merged within me but Chris lurks. Forgive me. I did learn to be safe, forgot then remembered. I'm lost with a sense of obnoxious intentions. Do you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of V's. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. So you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of V's. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. I long for the sentence that sums up my brain inside. Take a spy and maybe waste some time in my naked eyes. I wake at night hating life, trying to take advice by texting all my mates a fake description of my state of mind. I've laid in prison with the vision of a taken life, but if you did it, best commit it and pay the price. I stayed alive and got released on a curfew and squeezed what I learned through the deepness and virtues. The police wanna hurt you is what I believe, so I bleed in this world to be clean, free and work-proof. I would die, but I'm born to be here, bruv. I would cry, but there's corks in my tear ducts. I look nice, but I'm awkward and weird. Such a sore sight, a slaughter, of course I'll be fine, man, I'm sorted. Imagine not rocking what you believe when you're dragged up on Onyx, Snoop Dogg and Eazy-E, and your dad just abolished what you wanted him to be. So I dust off and polish off the promise you can keep from the bottom of the sea. I sit gargling a starfish, grasping to the last bit of laughter as the dark lives, asking for the last swig of lager at the bath list, sitting with a mask, single task, deliver bars sick. I stopped writing once and got frightened, lots of wrong-minded blocks. I got tied in knots and stopped life. We're not bright, and I stopped cause what I was not Dike and what. I still pull my shit back together till I'm sitting with a grin, swinging big bags of tenors, and you thick twats are jealous like you used to let go. Now you can't and your answer's computer says no. That's dumb shit, run and suck your mum's trumpet. Fuck where I don't keep the company of muppets. Do you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of V's. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. So you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of V's. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me.
Bag of weed, New Street, Nick Bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, GoPro and shit coat, bag of weed, New Street, Nick Bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, GoPro and shit coat, bag of weed, New Street, Nick. Yeah. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit since you met me. Except the missing bits of Eki and my Pepsi. A couple pence away from getting me a jet ski. Still celebrate whenever they arrest me. Still, like butter no fizz. Know this, still love a slow piss. Don't snitch, I don't speak when Steph. And I ain't tryna fuck a bitch with men's breath. And I'm a fine one to talk, when my word hole bright like the shine off a sword. Bling piggy, I pick the rind off a pork. I separate the difference in the mind and the thought. I suck a prawn with the shell on. Lazy, opposite a sawn and a melon. Crazy, proper bit of porn you can dwell on. Sellotape a lobster to my cock, Kellogg. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jame, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean, but my history is messy. Think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jame, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean, but my history is messy. Yeah, ball slap, digging in the spanners in my tool bag. I feel a bit embarrassed of his small plans. I've been stacking up these bangers like it's all maths. A rap like an automatic anagram, a full back. Me and Bazzy in the Labrador, 24-hour quack handle with the slamming door. I'm still a graph vandal with a can of core fabric. The red rag to your matador. Chop hidden in the left sock skipping. It's not prison and I've never stopped living. Got women in the clever box winning. The planet's all wet and I've forever gone swimming. Never get it wrong except for when I hesitate and let my brain space invade itself into unnecessary aches and pains. Yes, it rains again and again by a fucking umbrella, mate, cause ain't shit changed. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jame, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean, but my history is messy. Think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jame, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean, but my history is messy. Shaved head, gold prawn, shit coat, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, gold prawn, shit coat, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, gold prawn, shit coat, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, gold prawn, shit coat, bag of weed, new street.
Reading every day off your favors, believing what you say when you're waving the papers. And God can't protect you now, your faith's wasted. Chop half your section down, a race taking. And make flames with the faces that take. The fake ones that never gave a grain when they make. And none of us are paid, every one of us the same. We sell a bit of drugs and have to juggle up the change. Fuck it bruv, it's money and I'm struggling today. You're switching from a cunt to my brother to the grave. Guess mates are a motherfucker, love them then you hate. You take him to the pub and wanna punch him in the face. I run away sometimes, try to get escape. Kinda separate life, try to meditate. But I'm alive with a mind I should medicate and educate to never let the spies in my head again. Lies! Shoots! Spies! He thieves! He lies! He cheats! He spies! I used to trust in my luck and my future. I never give a fuck if it's love you or lose ya. It's not enough knowing trust on the ice slope. Nice blokes acting like they're stuck on the white snow. Your mind's home, get to like it or die slow. I know the quiet isn't nice when the lights go. I'm getting bored of my friends and their petty wars. They get ignored and they still never settle scores. Now what the fuck is the point in you? Do you really wanna end up destroying the crew? I thought it was nothing but love and the sharing, but now it's awkward, I'm done with the caring. Keep the change, don't speak to James. I've got beats in the brain, I don't need my mates. I'll just sleep in my grave with a decent wage, while you're too busy sneaking a piece of cake. Lies! Shoots! Spies! He thieves! He lies! He cheats! He spies! sandwich. Delicious. Yo. So I was living there, sitting in a prison scared, giving it the villain like I'm bigger than the kicks I wear. I'm in the system like a criminal that didn't care, ignorant as bliss, but I'm still a little bit aware. Little Mr. Grin and Bear, riding the carousel, lie on my back and smell life from this padded cell. I seen inmates singing when they get beef, literally depressed, seen them swinging from a bedsheet. I seen a victim get his head beat, but I've never been impressed or seen a need to respect beef. Respect people, people respect me. Vision of the sequel connects when I get free. Living in the belly of the beast like Pinocchio, swimming in the telly, never peace when I overdose. Smash that. All you judge and jury get a slap back, standing in a cage celebrating like Mad Max. 2000 and life's like a right hook, eyes in my rhyme book, a crime that I write, and I might look a sight. Look at my crooked eyes, bright white as the prison gate slides to the side. I stand and rap in this land of crap. It's like life got bad when I'm bouncing back, bad as an Aggie addict with an ounce of crack. A smack habit in a panic in his council flat. Amount to that? Never, I'll be shouting facts in a map where the bad weather's drowning rats and rowdy slags are ragged and allowed the shags for getting pissed in a park, spitting mouth attacks. I'm as big as a shark in this sea of the nothingness. CP, SMB, you can't fuck with this. Puffing spliffs so high like you're up in lifts. Rubbish tip kids crushing mics with our fucking lips. I credit life like my lust is a horoscope. I never died, I'm just fucked in this horror show. Save me. Fighting off the devil with a crowbar, peddling my wares like the devil is my own heart. Never getting scared, rob a challenger with no mask. So dark I left you battered with your own bars. My word skills more ragged than my clothes are. No chance of missing, my raps are like blow darts. So show heart if your family's true, and don't part with your man for the slag in the crew. No father has planned what I happen to do. My own art is a passion that I actually prove. And while you're flapping like a bat in a zoo, I'll be sat back packaging my hash in a zoo. I'm a rap cat scavenging for salmon to chew in a land full of mucus and planet abuse.
Yeah. Dr. Scuff. I rip the wings off fly rappers, tell them walk it off. Cats are like they walk through TK Maxx on crack and bought the lot. I hang with rappers that look like they want and slaughter spots, stalking anything that walks in halter tops and chalky snot. Unorthodox, but that's the shit rap embargo. Kids will rip your bars open, spit and zip your style code. Mr. Avocado in slippers and a bathrobe, might sniff a line of blow, grip your sister up and dance slow. Stone chilling, getting kicks off of intelligent rebellious women. Score my shit off of some felonious villains, I'm venomous. Get the best of them slipping, I'm too sick at the mescal instead of the penicillin. My friend set up from the beginning. Your set is tripping, seconds ticking, better stick with whatever you're picking. It's Joey Lit, forever the clever dickens of rhetoric and flipping on English heritage whenever spitting. Thinking the logic's old, but worse than dated, it's got hold, and no one's got the nerve to say it's perforated. Stakes are rising like the murder rated. It's kinda like a third is fighting the third, and the further third is racist. And while we work to earn a cross plus our urban spaces, there's no peace, no love, just emergent faces. Cause they need to earn enough to prove they're worth their places. There's no peace, no love, there's just hurt and hatred. It's like cutting off your nose just to irk your face. It's like cutting out your tongue just to learn what taste is. Destroying books, but we missed the point and learn the phrases. Well, the writing's on the wall, now we can't burn them pages. Same logic gets regurgitated. Say we came a long way from them early days as Burberry wasted. I turn at snakes and ladders, word to Jacob. You turn to perpetrating. Me, I just need some friends to burn an eighth with. Percolate it. Pass the pepper, man. Avocado is hyper.
Fucking hell, this is long.
So best beware.
1,000 echoes. Microphone. Yo. Come for you. Run. Yeah. I'm a self-searching man, at least I thought I was in those days. I'm okay, but still I slaughter loads of cocaine. They say it's down to mistrust, abandonment and self-hate. I stare them in the eye and cry that fuck them if it felt great. I struggle in myself, place a bubble built around my life. And if I haven't been a part of nothing in my pounding mind, fuck it, I'll just sit within a grin and pick another time. And distance in a mixed of gin and substance in my fucking life. Nothing knows the love inside. Feel it, but the valve is clogged, pissing out the liquid by the thousand to the fountain pot. And none of your umbrellas could resist the muddy pounding drop. Every dripping tear and all the shouting in this house I've locked. So try breaking in and see how far your candle burns. Pitch black forever in this mountain of abandoned words. Mismatch of tenants in a crowded vegetated patch. Staring at the rusty jerry can again, I take a match. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. Until the flames collapse, I'll comfort in the heat. I know it takes a man to slap a drunkard to his feet, but I'm tired. And true say the facts display abandoned health, but whose brain is whose mate? I can't be asked to slap myself. It's never my fault. I've come to terms with my denial. It seems to be the only thing that serves my custom up a smile. To breathe beneath the sober thing that burns enough to comfort sin. Before I'm rich and bubbling, I'm eating out the fucking bin. So fuck a normal way with corners, I'm just walking straight. Fuck a spoon, fuck a knife, I'm all about the fork of fate. Walking round my orca mates to weep outside his doorstep and force stress deep inside a portion of my boring head. I was pulled out with forceps. I didn't wanna leave the womb, I didn't wanna see the truth, I didn't wanna breathe, cause it's a disgusting mistrusting dustbin. We sit fucked in, lusting for drug fixes, fits lusting nothing. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor.
Did you ever have the feeling you was being watched?
Yeah, less of that soppy bullshit. Let's try and liven things up a little bit. Yeah, you're back in tune to your favourite wanker. Make noise if you're bored of your life. Bring a massive bag full of compost and constant beef. Stomp my feet and watch what I want to see. Obnoxious freak, lost in a monster's teeth. I got pea squash beef and I dropped the beef. I spilled gravy, I'm still just a little bit crazy. Me and Jake killed every single gig lately. Been a bit cagey, the skinny kid shaky. The lyricist plagued by the sniffy spit rabies. Nah, listen, Chris made me the hippie kid maybe. Still I see the difference in this shit abyss plainly. Pick a mix baby, covered in the future. Juggling the truth like I'm stuck in a computer. Fuck it, you're in tune to the troubles of a loser. Cuddle in a tube, love and suck it like a Hoover. Nothing but the truth, getting buggered in a room full of fantasized punishment. Smothered on the tune, you better walk by or get force-fed a pork pie. Your wife was knocking on my door like all night. I talk shite, snort lines and I'm eat up. Clean-cut guys get tortured and beat up. Mr. D just walks in the street, fuck, talking to tree stumps, roaring on police trucks. Catch me chopping off a fat rocker chaplain. Hats off, my rap's got the backdrop collapsing. I'll match what you can bring. Has been, I'll have you in a backspin, embarrassed, sitting battered with a handprint. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, the brer with the funny hat, wearing a rubbish bag. Yeah, shut it, slam. Shot. I got the pimp hand tapped up, a loud cunt, known to shout stuff and leave your house fucked. Mr. Party Man, after sipping lager cans, I'll sniff half a gram and charm the piss from your auntie's pants. Bored of my life, talking my shite, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shite, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. I'm bored of my life, talking my shite, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shite, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. This is my self-portrait, wrapped up warm in my North Face, gliding through storms and doorways and rhyme till my jaw breaks. Sure mate, a vision of me with the television smashed and the sizzling beef, and I'm steady living, trapped in the rhythm and beat, and my head is spinning, smacked up, hitting the weed. And I guess it isn't bad if it helps me adjust, but I tell you it's mad when it delves in my trust and affects it. So that's a lesson, mate, use it. Seems that I have to be depressed to make music. Unless my fate's cubic, I'll break out the surface. Never play stupid, my guessing game's worthless. As I stepped on the wet rain dirt, it's a lot more certain I never played her kids. One step ahead of my definite loss, trying to fight my battle but the weapon is blocked. Am I ever gonna be the main game or a weather turner? Never gonna be my own brain or a clever learner. I pedal further to make heads turn. I'm hooked like a maggot or a baked dead worm. So is this hatred, happiness or maybe fake? Confused by my life but I play the game and stay the same. Insane in my crazy brain and paint my name on walls just to claim the fame is plainly lame. I can't find my reflection, the puddle's been clouded. Blind from deception, another kid frowning. Why must I step with the rubble and the sand dunes? My mind seems fucked from the trouble and the bad news. My dad used to say to keep sane. Keep up James and don't live the clean way. But he's blatantly strange, faking his ways from a crazy age. I watched him pacing the way, chasing the pathways, lost with the lights out, raving with classmates, cost of a life now. The lessons learned by the fresher burned victims. I once beat a kid to the ground and I kicked him. Switched the sickness to friends and favours. Strong as a shield when I bend your sabres. Free from the jail, the dark and Darth Vader. Tarnish my past, live fast and laugh later. This is dark, my answer scarce paper. Grasping the last chamber, enhance my heart's neighbour. And that's my soul or my brain, or the golden maze of my swollen veins, or my body parts drenched in the rain as the lorries pass. Motorway stains stay fake like a Bobby's mask. Got to pass out this rap in a sore state. Love to be free but I'm trapped in my portrait.
I know you better keep my man shit fresh out your record crate. On the decks, Dike star, big up, slanging back on the track, keep doing what you do. Yeah.
Let's hope one to drop a couple blues in your drink. Listen. Yo.
I am from the future.
They all got stars in their eyes, bars isn't tight, and their heart ain't never as hard as the hype. I'm what you like, so SM, blow my beat. Dirty, let's get some pussy. I know you stash mad gas, why don't you introduce me to 3? Nah, fuck a groupie, it's time. London switch rap for dance music and grime, and they told me Brighton was hot. Brum and Bristol all up in the scene. No disrespect, there's only Cambridge now seen. Middle East to the country, baby, hardest to please. Apart from Dike and big slang, they only really feeling Baxter and Key and Mancunian. Don't feel no way, nobody hating. Just what the fuck you doing isn't entertaining. Yeah, swagger daddy, can't jack it. Cause soon as you lean it forwards, I'ma lean it backwards on the track. Shit, body motherfucker standard. A man ain't from where you from, you don't be rapping in my accent.
Guess who just got back from the boozer? Drinking himself into a stupor. Loser, living pissed up without a view for the future, but still stay a step ahead just like my shoes got. You wanna know the truth, bro? Pussy, weed and alcohol's the only things I do love. Plus I couldn't give 2 fucks. Like having brewers drink while trying to choose up a cruise slut. His rap's Larry David. The hatred made me take it back to the basics. My tongue twists like them K-Swiss trainers, while these young pricks tongue kiss their mate's anus. I ain't trying to make it famous, I do it to escape, not for my name in the papers. Fuck the love of it, that ain't paying my wages. So if you don't know me, don't ask me for favors. relators.
Fuck the cliches, meet Jake, the new Baron. Spit a 2-bar that renames your crew Sharon. You rappers move, I don't want your tunes, you have them. Loose cannon clashing at my gums, rocking crew patterns. But I don't do fashion, I do talent, do passion, do tracks, do yaks to their backs, do spasms. Neck a few gallons of booze and lose balance. Hoof that and straight take off like your tune hasn't. There's a huge pack of crews rapping average. They couldn't get their shit out with a huge pack of laxatives. So you stand and grapple with your bodily deposits. My crew's back banging like the brothel in my closet. So please keep your mouth in the bottom of your pockets. When the CP's about, never bother with the gossip much. Hooking up phlegm, set it off with the Dr. Scott. Like B-slang and Mr. Constant, drop it raw.
You are now in tune to Dike Star delegates and contact play while Mr. Constant selects the breaks. Rowdy like a mental case on a lack of medication. That's except I don't fit like the threads I take. Anyway, contact play, spitting with delegates. Kick like that on back bray, missing his elephant. No one's a bad influence like Mr. Melon is. No girls that won't speak to me cause I'm a friend of his. We're just your everyday common or garden hedonist. Some settle with kids, others are sexual terrorists. Or friends with benefits, depends on your opinion. If rap is your religion, I'm that heretic to wreck your kingdom. What do you expect from this and that producer? I can tell it from the credits, I better ready the heavy future. You're now in tune to the old next level shit. Spit more better and with much less respect, bitch.
My name's me and I'm the geezer from the ground floor. Sort of sound down, snort and not about war. I'm not allowed poor, my dick takes the fucking piss. But I'd cut my wrist before I give up and love a bitch. Shit, I got drugs to sniff, big stuff to bloody shift. Big dubs to paint with my shit, cunts and fucking pricks. Split bunning in my room trapped in. Planning tunes like I'm listening to New Jack Swing. I've had the truth, that's grim. It's dim lit and dark avenues. A shit stack of patterns with a bin bag I have to do's. Dick that I'm acting loose, it's piss flat for quack pig. I've been sick since piss man the captain and still average wanking. I live by the slug, I'ma find a fuck pig and have a dick behind the trunk. Mr. That's a cunt, stand up if you didn't like his stuff. Mouth shut and pull your fingers out your cunt.
Call me the comatose cosmonaut, copper pot cosmic. Break codes with a single thought. The ice age, Iron Man slowly thaws with his ogre jaw, standing so deep on the ocean floor. Break my face twitch and the way my brain ticks. Limb-legged hunchback billing 58 spliffs until my face splits. I spit bars that mean business like the shades of an agent in the Matrix. May stick the same disc on every playlist where you play shit cause every track's amazing. And when someone's like, who the fuck is this? It's a guaranteed fact that Mr. Scissor Tongue is playing. I'm moonwalking down your pavements, rocking hammers, crime fighting shoes and looking like a vagrant. Dancing with cavemen, still seem to bring some proper soulful rhythm and blues like the California Raisins.
The herd thirsty writer, cursing on dirty side, all puffing on some Durban, are certain to mercalize. You're immersed in the earth, slurp terps, throw fireballs. The way we living is like we're not even hireable. So being criminal certainly more desirable. You unclean cut than a set of surgical knives will do. I'm getting higher than burglars on a pergola, getting into your world and then sitting there and disturbing you until you start to switch cause you're thinking they're turning murderous. It's too late for you, some vultures done circled ya. I still fly, chilling without turbulence. I live life, 1,000,001 purposes. The main to our service, a verbalist, stroke herbalist. I kill you inadvertently, triggering some emergency. Then always think about I'm not a doctor, why nurse that shit?
With no ability, they tried to see me blindfolded, walking the plank that leads to the sea. When I need herbs, like the third world needs rice, you need words. Like a mask in a bank heist, fuck a mic. You can barely hold a conversation. My rhymes have got the power to move you like immigration. Never mistaken, I was born in the bass bin, mesmerized by the fucking snare that I'm chasing. Just waiting for my album to be released. Then my dick's up in your mouth like a swab from the police. Baroque is a beast, he'll degrade you like a strip search on some next shit. Like when you found out that your dick works. Your chance to spit first, my stance is stood perched. Your brain dead like your real name was Lurch. You switch up, used to love boom bap, but like a junkie hit dick cause you scared of the old track. I've got thoughts running round my head like they're speeding. Fuck herbs, things could be much worse seeming. I'll never stop dreaming, type to stay believing and naturally turn shit dark like an evening. I'll never take, close my eyes like I meditate. Generate a heavy stone, roam hitting better tapes. Here to take the something with real hip hop to let everyone know it's time like really big clocks tick. But don't talk, lose the plot like a needle. The ones that you see looking fucked up, them are people. And keep what I speak true because the people make you wanna get up, go out and seek sequels. If I said I was a rapper, would you preconceive? But I bet you get it totally different to what is me. If you want name dropping, I'm BVAMC. Blow chunks of wisdom when I talk sickly. I hate everything. hate life, hate your mum, hate you, hate talking, hate music, hate hip hop, hate the beer I'm drinking, hate Dirty Dike. Check the cityscape, they spent dazed in this little place, river base, Cambridge, blazed in a shitty state. Lace my trainers and pace with a silly face, give me space, aimlessly aiming to tick an eighth. And then I'm zoning out in smoky clouds, the postcode ghost in this lonely town. I show dope flows, floating sound, it's over now. Jokers down, focus, close your mouth. I'm coming back with a massive force, flicking matchsticks, pissed in the back of your classic Porsche. Magic thoughts storm back and forth, orgasm track its porn, until the panic storm, crack of dawn. I'm trying to figure out what's what, as I frog hopscotch through these hip hop hotspots. I spit snot quick until my lid pops, and I'm still pissed off cause not enough kids nod. I'm never pleased like head disease medics. My recipe be these extra scene edits, checks and clean debits are bounced and debt, because the fresh rappers trapped in the alphabet. I've met thousands, gun to my head, I've met a handful, and that's at best 10 down for a gamble. Scrambled mess heads and drug tested sex pests. Check, check, yes, this is untangled, less mess. But your mum's strangled and mutilated. It's too late for you to fake the stupid move and make it. I'll use your faces as a place for lubing rapists. My basics and humour rejuvenates your hatred. So stop the frowning, Dirty Dike and the doctor sound, elevated straight off the ground. I'm here to generate the populace now. I'm here to spend a little time, be obnoxious and loud. Box beats to the ground, keep rocking the crown. Here to speak honestly like Coxie the clown, and take to Mr. Key's policy of opposite frowns. Cause these three are down like an anthrax plane crash. A strange clash, wait back for Madcap and J-Rap. I'm in your face with a fake act, saying I created rap and I came back to claim tax. To MCs, get your pockets out when I stop and shout, check the double D and the doctor sound.
I got my fanny feel.
Oh, I needed that.
explore the moon and planets which have eternally captivated his imagination. Man's ancient dream of space travel has ended. It is no longer a dream but a reality. For at last, man has in his possession the rocket. In the near future, a great rocket will thunder from the earth to carry man to the moon, where he will find there and another